What's up, everybody? This is Dan, aka Tadzero. This is episode 3 of How to Get Better at Street Fighter. I've worked out some of the kinks with the software, so hopefully this should be a little bit better. Today we're going to go over knockdowns and type of knockdowns, followed up by the wake-up game. They kind of go together. So first I'll start off with the knockdowns. There's two different types of knockdowns. There is what's called a recoverable and a non-techable knockdown. The difference between these two, let's see if I can stand, counter head, stun. The difference, quick stand on. Okay, turning quick stand on will tell you pretty much which one of your moves have are techable and non-techable knockdowns. So you turn quick stand on, and then if you notice, when a player is knocked down, if it's a techable knockdown, if they press it down right when they hit the ground, they'll stand up really quick. And if it's a non-techable knockdown, after they are knocked down, even if they press down, they will not stand up really quick. So I'll give you an example of two right here. A Shoryuken, see how he stood right back up? That is a techable knockdown, which means on knockdown they can stand up quickly. Now Akuma, I'm going to try to get fancy here. His sweep is untechable, so I'll show you a combo. And the sweep there, if you notice, after the sweep, he did not recover quickly because that is a non-techable knockdown. And the reason I chose Akuma is that is the basis of all of his strategies is what's called a vortex. If you ever hear that term, all that pretty much is untechable knockdown into a mix-up that will end in another untechable knockdown, into another mix-up that ends in another untechable knockdown, pretty much causing your opponent to guess until they're dead or until they guess right and win. Okay, so those are the two different types of knockdowns, techable and non-techable knockdowns. Techable knockdowns and non-techable knockdowns, also known as soft and hard knockdown. Soft is one that can be recovered, a hard is a one that cannot be recovered. Okay, so those are the two different types of knockdowns. Now, the reason I went over knockdowns first is because today's lesson is about what's called the wake-up game. The wake-up game is pretty much a complicated version of paper, scissors, rocks that's done when a character is in a non-techable knockdown. So after the character is standing over their downed body. Now, to put it plain and simple, the wake-up game is what each character chooses to do. It's kind of like a guessing game. When the other person wakes up, and what is smartest and what beats what and stuff like that, and I'll go over that. So, for 90% of the time, we'll say that normals, a fast normal, will beat a special, such as a Shoryuken. A special will beat a grab, and a grab will beat a normal. That's most instances. So if I knock him down when he gets up, if I grab and he's going to do a normal, then I will most likely win. If I get a knockdown and he goes to do a special and I do a normal, I will knock him out of the special. Also, if I knock him down and on wake up he goes to grab and I do a special, then I will most likely win. There's also many other things you can do in a wake up game. I mean, to a million different extents. You can focus on wake up. You can choose to mix it up if you want to. What I like to do against lower to mid-level players is do a focus and make it seem like you're going to release on wake up, so they pop off their ultra or they go for like a special attack on wake up and then backdash like that. So if they do go to counter, then they'll miss, and you can like counter poke or whatever. There's also a cross up you can do on wake up. That's another option, as well as you can. Don't ever wake up ultra. That is something that very low level players do. The only time you ever will like wake up ultra is if like you're playing a Balrog player and you know for a fact they're gonna dash punch at you on wake up, like if they're gonna try and chip you out or something. There's very few instances where Wake Up Ultra is done professionally. So let's just recap real quick. 2 types of knockdowns: techable and non-techable knockdown, or soft and hard knockdown. Then we went over the paper, scissors, rock aspects of the Wake Up game, where a normal will be a special, and a special will be a grab, and a grab will be a normal. And that's not every instance, but that's most instances. And then also the Wake Up game is mind games. Learn on different ways of playing mind games. Like for Akuma, I'll just show one more example before I stop with something I like to do. On an untechable knockdown, I'll do a... there's a few options. Just watch and I'll explain after. And so on and so forth. Hopefully you guys learned something. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week.